베이스 기타가 무료 배포 중입니다. 레알 꿀템이에요. 빈티지하면서 모던한 느낌을 갖고 있습니다. 힙합 R&B는 물론 그 외 다양한 장르에 사용 가능해요. 클래식 원 베이스가 들어있고 각각 앰프, DI 버전이 있습니다. 기타릭 같은 베이스 앰프를 사용해 사운드 디자인을 해도 좋아요. 다운받는 법은 회원가입 후 랩스를 설치하고 받으면 됩니다.
So I touched up the bass a little bit just to, let's hear it now. And then let's play with the attack, give it a slight delay. There we go. I want that release to be a little longer. There we go. Throw a little bit of processing on this signal. There we go. Let's try that now.
옥스퍼드 인플레이터가 75% 할인 중입니다. 레알 믹싱 꿀템이에요. 간단한 조작으로 사운드를 깔끔하게 만들 수 있습니다. 드럼, 기타, 보컬 믹싱 하시는 분들에게 필수템이에요. 이펙트 커브 페이더를 메인으로 조작하며 인아웃 레벨을 잡으며 작업하면 됩니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
Back down. Really low level, but bypass. Just a little bit of thickness down there. So settings on the curve fader between 0 and plus 50 from the midpoint here all the way up. They increase volume and fatness, and the lower background parts of a mix are enhanced, and extreme low frequency instruments like basses will translate better to smaller speakers and playback systems. Same thing with kick drum here. So I'm going to play that drum part again, this time push the curve fader up. Bypass.
퓨어번들이 31% 할인 중입니다. AI 자동 꿀템이에요. EQ, 컴프, 리버브, 리미터 묶음입니다. 믹싱이 어려운 초보분들이 쓰면 좋아요. 악기를 선택 후 버튼만 누르면 사운드에 최적화된 믹싱을 도와줍니다. 값을 조절하면 디테일한 믹싱을 할 수 있어요. 다른 플러그인과 함께 사용해도 좋습니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
And there's the clarity setting for more transparent compression. You hear it brings back some of the highs, for instance. Now, there's no sidechain in the plugin, and the low end does suffer a bit in a track like this. You need to add EQ after the plugin to bring some of that back. There are many more presets to go through, and the settings do affect audio. Let me show the vocals preset during the sponsored segment of this video on my voice. If you need to split the revenue of your releases with multiple collaborators, DistroKid has splits. This enables you to, very simply, split the revenue you make. Add as many collaborators for a release you want and decide how much of the cake they get in percentages. On top of that, you can set recoupments as well. So if you agree on a fixed fee instead of royalties, this is the way to do that. Get 7% off of your first year with DistroKid by using the link in the description. The presets in Pure Comp aren't only compressing to even out level, they also can add movement. Check this synth. This is without.
스플릿 EQ가 44% 할인 중입니다. 레알 EQ 꿀템이에요. 다각도로 EQ를 먹일 수 있습니다. 가령 보컬 믹싱할 때 필요한 고음을 살리면서 불필요한 소리는 동시에 제거해서 사용할 수 있어요. 이름 그대로 음역대를 분리해 믹싱할 수 있습니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
This flexibility allows you to add sheen without harshness. It also allows you to shift the vocal perception from dry and distracting to soft and more diffuse, which is perfect for harmonies and doubles. Master the art of vocal placement in your mixes using this fresh and effective technique only with SplitEQ. For the times when microphone placement and technique is at issue, we've got you covered there too. If you end up with a suboptimal capture like this, trying to fix the detail and presence of the recording is no small task. While acoustic guitars are especially susceptible to suffering in the mix when attempting any corrective EQ adjustments, SplitEQ has the tools necessary to bring out the strum and shape the resonance of the instrument body.
오존 11 스탠다드 크로스그리드가 20% 할인 중입니다. 새로 나왔어요. AI 자동 마스터링 끝판왕입니다. 마스터링이 필요한 모든 이펙트가 전부 들어있어요. 각 음역대의 밸런스 조절은 물론 음압 올릴 때도 효과적입니다. 자동 마스터링 기능이 있어 참고하여 본인 곡을 더욱 깔끔하게 만들 수 있어요. 사운드 배틀에서 오존 엘레멘츠를 무료로 받은 후 업그레이드가 가능합니다. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
So you can see as we turn it up too much, it starts getting kind of washed out and just a little weird, a little too much for me. But let's just A-B it at 20. I'm going to switch into bypass mode and gain. We already are gain matched. I'll just bypass it on and off at 20 so you guys can hear the difference. I can't bear it by myself. I put my weight all on you. And you hold it for me. So just lightly, it helps. This is a fairly bright mix already, so it doesn't need it as much, but it does make it a little bit more clear. Now you have this fader, or whatever you want to call it, that you can adjust. So if you don't want to affect anything below like 2K, you can do that. Also has a tilt, so you can adjust if you want it to be darker or a bit brighter, and then attack and release. So this is a cool module. I've actually been using it a bit. It does add just a little extra special. It reminds me a little bit of like what OTT can do to your mix.
프로덕션 마스터 909 세일이 97% 할인 중입니다. 샘플팩 9개 묶음이 $9예요. 트랩, 레트로, 하우스 등 다양한 장르의 샘플이 들어있습니다. 새로운 프리셋이 약 210개가 있어요. 드럼 룹은 1000개가 넘습니다. 파일은 약 4100개 이상이 있고 용량은 약 6.6기가예요. 저렴할 때 득템하세요.
Production Master.